Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, always special. The last name of Mortal Online. And this has a deep history. Here for example we have the option to name and surname our character. This was removed. It was removed because it didn't have a use case. But now with the second character slot, I don't know why they removed the last name. The characters should have the same last name that I can identify that this second character is this person. But before we will look into why our last name makes sense, we need to go back in the history why the last name was there in the first place. So back in the early days of Mortal Online and in the early days of Mortal Online 2, players had the option to give their character last names. It was more than just a cosmetic. Last names added a layer of immersion, giving each player avatar a sense of history and lineage in the world of Mortal Online, where reputation matters. And the main thing is why we had the last name in Mortal Online 1 was it had one use case. You look at a character and you type in /who and then you saw the last name of this person. This was the only use case in Mortal Online 1. In Mortal Online 2, they had the field last name in there, the character creation, and it didn't have any use case. So it still today didn't have any use case. So they removed the feature, of course. So it was just for immersion, and a lot of people struggled to pick their last names. I remember that when Mortal Online 2 launched and we had a lot of new players, a new influx of players for our guild, and they had struggled sometimes to choose a last name, because not often in the MMORPGs you are asked for a last name. In Final Fantasy XIV you're getting asked for a last name, I guess. And when you tell them it doesn't have any impact, no one will see the last name. Not even you will see your own last name. And then they realized, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. And they typed in shit. And when Star Wars will utilize this feature again, I hope that they made it possible that people can choose their last name again, because a lot of people, even a lot of veterans who were knowing from Mortal Online 1 that the last name has no use case ever, typed in shit. I remember even I typed in shit, I guess. So Star Wars removed the last name, and the removal of that brought up a debate in the community. Some players suggested alternatives like linking family names to entire accounts so that every character on your account would share the same last name. This makes sense in my opinion. This would be good to really identify someone in the world of Mortal Online 2. The other thing is, are more last names allowed or not? Can people have the same last names or not? And they removed it, and they said they will implement it again with a use case and with more sense. And I personally think that last names in this game would be good for the second characters, because currently there are some individuals out there who are making second characters and killing noobs all the time. And it's like if they have a name tag to them, a last name, and they're using the other character, which is completely friendly to everyone and selling weapons and stuff. I mean, it's in some way or form, it's cool that you have this gameplay option. The thing is, this hurts the game in the long run, and I could always cry when people are making graveyard PvP against noobs and saying that this is PvP in this game. My personal definition of PvP in this game is you have nearly equal skill, you have nearly equal stuff, and your opponent has at least a chance to win. Then it's PvP. When you're full equipped with an Tudremic messing axes and stuff, and you're killing noobs that have bone tissue armor, then in my opinion this is not PvP. But I mean, you can decide if it's PvP for you or not. But what I mean by that is, if we have a last name, then maybe less of this crap is happening. I mean, it's okay that this crap is happening, because this is an MMO, and the people also need to learn that this is not Hello Kitty Online. But on the other hand, I'm also thinking to myself, if you are a player in a game and you have you know that you have no chance to win against this guy in his messing armor or stuff, and you're getting one shot or getting 2 hits and killed, the motivation is crumbling there for these people. And the thing is, there are a few human beings. A lot of you guys that are watching here are this kind of human that are, for example, you're getting getting two-shot by some guy with a messing ball. And I guess 90% of the viewers here are people like, okay, I'm getting hit from a messing ball. Oh, he two-shotted me. Okay, I need to get better. I need to get better equipment. I kick his ass. I'm a noob. I need to learn. I need a guild. I need to improve myself. I need the skills. I need the equipment, and then I will kick his ass. And this is like the core Mortal community. And then you have also the other people that are enjoying the MMO aspect of this game, more the PvE aspect or more other aspects of this game. And these are people that you also need in this game, because without these you can play chivalry. And that is why I think that when people are getting the consequences from their reputation, it has much more impact than from game mechanics. If you, for example, you're killing someone and you're having attribute loss or skill loss, that hurts. That hurts. We had that in Mortal Online 1, and yeah, that worked in some way. But when people are doing crap and people remember that for years, even down the line for years, and making that individual pay for their action years later for the shit they have done, this has more impact on this guy than everything else. And this is a lot healthier for the game, I guess, and we all can benefit from that in the long run. And that's why a visible last name, at least when you are close to a person or stuff like that, or that you can look to someone, or when you have someone on the friends list, that you can see the last name of them, or that you can identify them, like in Mortal Online 1 with the /who command. And stuff like this, then people will have consequences even on their second characters when they are doing stuff that is hurting other people, or when they are doing good stuff. There are often a lot of friendly people out there who just randomly help you, and you're thinking to yourself, why? And then the last name would also be awesome if you see this guy on other character. So please participate in the voting if you are for a use case for the last name, if you think they should implement the last name like they have planned, or do you think that they should just leave it and just totally forget it and focus on other things? Then please participate in the voting. It's linked in the description. Please also leave your opinion in the comments. Would be awesome, by the way. And leave a like and subscribe and share this video with all the people that are also interested into the last names. So that was a very long outro. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Paladin Life, Lukario, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, and all the others, of course. And then always remember, you have a last name. You maybe don't even remember it that you typed it in. I don't know. I guess mine was this one. So yeah, never forget to make party hard, and see you all next time. Goodbye.